Hello everyone, my name is Tiffany, and this is a question and answers video. Um, I got a lot of my questions from friends and family and everything. Of course, most of them were on Facebook and a lot were from text messages. So, first question is from Michael. Michael asked, what is your favorite song and what kind of music do you like? Well, I like a little bit of everything, except for heavy metal and junk. And my favorite song would have to be, well, country-wise, it would be anything by Taylor Swift, and rap-wise, it would be anything by Nicki Minaj. So yeah. Jordan asked me, what is your favorite kind of Faygo? Well, let's see. I like the orange one, and I don't know, to be honest with you, I like a lot of them. I like the cola, so, yeah, maybe cola. Eric asked me, how old am I? I am 27. I may not look it, but I'm 27. Cameron asked, how many times can... Okay, well, before I even get this one out, okay, Cameron, I just want to go ahead and say, your mind was in the wrong spot, okay? But, I'm going to answer this question. It says, how many times can a girl come before she passes out? I don't know, I've never really passed out, so I really don't know. Obviously, it has to be a lot, so, yeah. Randy asked me, okay, technically, I really don't consider this, I mean, it's a question, but not the type of question that I would think that someone would ask me. He asked me if I would be his girlfriend, and what would I do if he was here with me? Okay, well, first of all, Randy, you already know that I have a boyfriend, and second of all, if you were here, me and you would hang out, watch some movies, maybe go out to eat. I'd let you pay. That would be, yeah. Okay, Earl asked me, do you have a boyfriend? Well, yeah. Bridget asked, do you like me? Yeah, of course I like you. You're like a sister figure to me. So, that's your answer. You're like a sister to me. Robert asked, what's your favorite food? My favorite food would have to be macaroni. I'm in love with, like, cheese. Anything to do with cheese. It could be cheese pizza, cheese in general, anything that has to do with cheese, but my favorite food is macaroni. Because it's mostly cheese. And noodles. But it tastes like cheese. Jordan asked, what is my favorite color? My favorite color is blue. Yeah, anyway. I have crazy people looking at me. Okay. Anyway. Alright. And another question that Jordan asked is, how is my day? My day is going pretty good, even though certain people are driving me nuts with their music. Stop staring at me. Don't make me turn the camera on you. Look, he's in there. In there. In there is where they're at. And then my sister came in the room. Say hello. Goodbye. Okay, alright, my sister Pam thought that she would be funny and kind of tell a joke. She asked, how many blondes does it take to get a question right? Well, one. The answer is one. Unless you're like a really dumb blonde. I do know some of those. My niece, Portia, asked, who is Jacob? Okay, Jacob is my boyfriend, Portia. His name is John Jacob, and I pick on him because I go Jingleheimer Street. And she also asked me, how many places have you been? Oh my lord. Oh, wow. How many places have I been? I really don't know. Let me try to think here. I live in North Carolina, so North Carolina. I'm originally from South Carolina, which is where most of my family live. So, South Carolina. I've been to Ohio. I've been to Texas, Utah, Georgia, Nevada, Arizona. Now those are the places where I was at for a while. So traveling from North Carolina to Nevada, I basically went through a lot of states, if you know what I mean. Let's see here. Twisted asked me, what is a juggalo? Well, I don't know. There's a lot of different definitions for a juggalo. But, in my opinion, a juggalo is someone that, okay, a juggalo is a person, okay. I just want to go ahead and point out, before I even finish this whole little thing, that juggalos and juggalettes, okay, there's a lot of you people out there that think that juggalos and juggalettes are like evil people that are in a gang and they're wanting to kill you and all this other stuff, okay? They do not want to kill you. I know plenty of them. They are like really, really good people, I promise you. And last thing they want to do is hurt you. Mom! That's messed up. Okay, anyway, my mama cut the lights out. She thought it was funny. But anyway, back to what I was saying. A juggalo is not a gang member. He or she are just a normal person like me or you. But, they are a person that more or less, in my opinion, they don't take any crap off of anyone. You know, they're down with ICP, or as everybody says, down with the clowns. And a juggalo or a juggalette, they were given their name because they're the fans of the ICP and everything. Yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of at the moment. I mean, pretty much, you know, to be a juggalo or juggalette, you basically gotta be down with the clowns. There you go. Alright, anyway, James asked, Who is your favorite male and female wrestler? Okay, favorite male wrestler. If you know me very well, you would know my favorite male wrestler is John Cena. My favorite female wrestler. That's actually really hard because I really don't look at the female wrestlers. I could tell you which one I would want to beat up. I'd want to beat up Vicky, and I'd want to beat up AJ. I don't know. My favorite old female wrestler, like I don't even think she's actually even, she's not even wrestling anymore. It was, wow, what is her name? She's like the strongest woman ever. Can't think of her name. It's like she could beat guys up, pretty much. Maybe you all can think of her name. China, that's her name, China. She was my favorite female wrestler. Edward asked me, do you have a crush on someone? Does the crush have to be a, like, normal person, or can it be a celebrity person? If it's a normal person, I would kind of say no, because I got who I want. And if it's a celebrity, I would say, oh yeah, I have tons. Okay, BBW asked if I'm single. Again, no, I'm not single. Brianne asked, what is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is dolphins. I love dolphins. Dolphin everything. If you give me a dolphin, I'm your best friend. Point blank. Okay, Jacob asked me, how do you make a couple last? Well, the answer is pretty simple. You have to listen to each other and basically love each other unconditionally and pretty much do as each other, tell each other to do. Like, if he asks you to do something, try not to complain with him. If she asks you to do something, try not to argue with her. But be yourself. Don't try too hard. A girl does not like it when you try too hard. I really don't know much about guys, but I'm pretty sure they don't like it if you're trying to be somebody either. Another question that he asked: in a relationship, do you treat it like a rose or grass? In a relationship, I treat my relationships like a rose, because a relationship is like, at times, it can have those little thorns that can prick you and pretty much hurt you. And then at times, it's kind of like the pretty flower. It blooms and it blossoms and it turns into something beautiful. Why do people get married is the other question. Well, they get married because they love each other and they want to spend the rest of their lives together. And I know that you can spend the rest of your life without getting married, but it's just like a really sweet thing and a nice thing to do by taking his name or her name. So, yeah. Bubba asked, what is your favorite place to go? Well, I don't know if you meant by going to a place, or like a state. But if you meant like a place, my favorite place to go is pretty much church. I love going to church. And my favorite place to go state-wise is like Utah. I love Utah. It's really, really cool. Um, what do you think of the new song Gentleman by Psy? Oh wow. Um, oh, that question's also by Bubba. That song, all I gotta say is I have it as a ringtone. Really, it's. I really think it's a funny song. Um, it really don't make too much sense. Kind of like Upa Gundam style. Um, I just think the guy's hilarious, pretty much. But when I looked at the English translation, it really was weird. He was not a gentleman. That's all I gotta say. He was really not a gentleman. But in case some of you people don't know the song, that's pretty much my ringtone. Um, last question. Well, no, not really last question. The last person. He asked, his name is Spaz. He asked, would you kiss me? Oh, wow. I'm sorry, that's really not funny, but it kind of is and it kind of ain't. No, I wouldn't. I'm sorry. Like I said, I have a boyfriend, so I'm not gonna go and cheat on him. Yeah, so, no, I would not kiss you. Last question, would you ever have a threesome? I would, probably. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, not really, but yeah. I don't know. It depends on how I feel. Um, I just want to thank everybody for the questions. Even though some of these questions were like crazy, and you know who you are. But I hope you liked the question and answers, and hopefully I'll have like a ton more next time and I can make a better video. Hopefully they're not all weird questions. Not saying all these were, but some of these were like, yeah, you know what I mean. But I just want to thank everybody that sent me the questions. And if you haven't sent me any questions and you just randomly think of a question, please feel free to send me a question. Also, talk to you later. Bye.